people know that I'm back to run the show. 'Cause what you did, you know was wrong, and all the nasty things you done. So baby, listen carefully while I sing my comeback song. You lied to me. She said she'd never turn on me. You lied to me, but you did, but you did. You lied to me. All this pain you said I'd never feel. You lied to me, but I do, do. Return up to me, return up to me. Hold on, return up to me. Don't you know? You know that I did it. Here I go. Return up to me, oh little girl. Return up to me, what's my pearl? Return up to me, up and down. You know that I did it. Round and round.
Mark, stop lying about your big break.
You lied to me. She said she'd never turn on me. You lied to me, but you did, but you did. You lied to me. All this pain you said I'd never feel. You lied to me, but I do, do. Return up to me, return up to me. Come on, return up to me. Oh my God, you know that I did it. Here I am. Return up to me, once again. Return up to me, top of the world. Return up to me, one more. You know that I did it. Don't you know? Return up to me, return up to me. Hold on, return up to me. Be strong. You know that I did it. Here I go. Return up to me, my little girl. Return up to me. What's my baby? Well, I tried to tell you so. Yes, I did. But I guess you didn't know. As I said, the story goes. Baby, now I got the flow. 'Cause I know it from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I'd win. You lied to me.
I don't know why the other commands aren't working today.
I love you. You lied to me. Yes, I tried. Yes, I tried. You lied to me.
Okay, well that one's working.
I died for you. You lied to me. Yes, I cried. Yes, I cried. Return up to me. Return
Good day, everybody. Return up to me. She said she'd never turn on me. You lied to me, but you did, but you did. You lied to me. All this pain you said I'd never feel. You lied to me, but I do, do. Return up to me, hold on, return up to me. Don't you know? You know that I did it. Loading the game up now. We'll get started here in a second.
Oh little girl, return up to me. What's my pearl? Return up to me, up and down. You know that I did it. Round and round.
Mark, stop lying about your big break.
You lied to me. She said she'd never turn on me. You lied to me, but you did, but you did. You lied to me.
Okay, I think we're about ready. Oh, we got the good sim battles up today. Nice. Nice. Well, it looks like we're going to have some fun with Sims today. Look at all those wonderful German tanks. Alright, let's get our board set up here. I think we need... We got my favorite one. I love this tank. This thing's beautiful in Sim. What do you guys think? Take the Tiger Pete? And... What? Oh yeah, we're gonna take the Oswin too, maybe. Hey, hey. Then when we say a Tiger 2... Let me see, was the, So Panther G would be the best Panther I could get today. You know, something I don't use very often. Maybe we should put it in there. And then we'll put a Panther G in here. Alright, I think... Hold on. Let me take one more peek at this one. Alright. So the only airplanes I got to worry about are bots in this. And then... my Leopard. We'll probably play either side. I love both of these tanks. I love the T-80U. I love the BMP. I love the Leopard P2L. Alright. Everybody wants to play Merca. That's good. You leave the German stuff to me.
Ausdecken! Flug! Flug! Klar machen zum Gefecht! Kraftfahrer bereit! Hilfskräfte bereit! Nachrichten sind bereit! Panzergranate geladen! Attention to the designated grid zone. Order! Verstanden! Vorwärts!
That's probably not good.
Attention to the designated grid square. Panzergranate geladen!
Oh shit! Oh, and IS-2, of course. He doesn't even gotta aim. Russian bullshit. There's really almost no tank that should be able to penetrate that fucking tank at this class. Especially from the range he was at. But hey, you know Russia.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Every day I gotta come in here and get me a little affirmation that American gear is so much better that they gotta break their game to make Russia compete. It's all good. Makes me feel good. Fuck! Well, this first match is going real well. Hey, you know, it's only like 7 in the morning here, so it's okay. First match is always rough. German? Yeah, no.
Attention to the designated grid
Man.
zone.
Man.
Kraftfahrer, vorwärts, Marsch! Verstanden! Vorwärts, Marsch! Attention to the map! Attention to the designated grid zone!
Yesterday was so hilarious. The Russian IL bot planes were killing like our whole team. Russia had the real shitty vehicles that couldn't compete, and so Gaijin gave them IL-2 bots that were like professional pilots and shit. They were shrekking half our team in the spawn at the beginning of the game. Like,
Attention to the map!
but I understand that Russia, as far as ground game, puts out garbage for the most part. Fucking hand crank turret bullshit, fucking no optics.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the designated grid square.
And I got shot from behind. For fuck's sake, man. Why you guys can't kill anything? Like, none of my team knows how to aim to...
Jetzt wird ein Deutscher einwandfrei. Klar machen zum Gefecht. Kraftfahrer bereit. Hilfskräfte bereit. Nachrichten bereit.
Okay, this is stupid. Why am I going up here?
Allied forces have captured a zone. Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
See what marking the map will do for
Enemy
you?
forces have captured a zone. Attention to the designated grid square! We're ahead of the enemy. Fahrer, Motor auf!
one shot by an IS-2 again, and he didn't even aim. It's fucking disgusting. That is the worst fucking gun of World War II, man, and it acts like it's just a fucking behemoth in this. Like I said, this shit is no longer simulator. It's fucking, this is more of a realistic mode, and realistic is closer to arcade now. Since I came back, the game mechanics in here have changed so much, it's for little kids. This is a game I wouldn't even fucking put a quarter in at the arcade anymore. I'm not really into RNG in my fucking war games. You either good or you're not. You know what I mean? He was doing this.
Panzergranate geladen. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Panzergranate geladen. Panzergranate geladen. Panzergranate geladen. Panzergranate geladen. Attention to the map. Enemy forces have captured a zone. Over. Out. Over. Radfahrer, vorwärts, auf! Verstanden, vorwärts! Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking sick of that one-shot IS-2 bullshit. Meanwhile, a fucking 88 bounces and shit. Are you fucking kidding me? That's not how this shit works, guys. Just so you know, the 122 millimeter fucking cannon on a Russian gun was the worst fucking gun in the war. The 88 was the best gun. Somehow, I bouncity bounce, and he gets to one-shot everything. This is not sim anymore. It's fucking stupid-ass fucking RMB with lots of RNG. Simulators don't have RNG. Not for penetration and not to hit. You either know where to aim and hit a tank or you don't. All you need is the hitbox. The RNG comes from the damage. Now that's fine. But you don't have RNG in your aiming optics and whether the shell penetrates or not. You just have hitboxes that, you know, the shell penetrates.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I mean, this is, since I came back, this isn't sim anymore. But you just might as well call this shit realistic. Because this is what realistic used to be other than the view, but this is realistic basically. So the view and the markers, that's it. To change the mechanics of it so much, it's realistic garbage. This is in no way even resembles a simulator anymore. I'm using tanks and at ranges that an IS-2 shouldn't even be able to hurt me in a simulator. You know what I mean? Hey, but if it isn't one-shot magical Russian shells, it's magical Russian missiles, or it's truly magical armor that bounces 3 or 4 shots. You know what I mean? So honestly, I think really since the last 4 or 5 years, since like politics has entered into this game so bad, I think it's a fucking shiny dog turd at this point. These people don't know how to make modes. We've got the same squadron battles and in-game content. You know what the in-game content is? It's fucking grinding for the sake of grinding. What do you do after you have all the trees like me? Or you have all the tanks? You play what, squadron battles for 100 golden eagles every 2 months? What, I have to go play a tournament or something? Some esports? I've already done all that. Why is there no in-game content like World War mode after 15 fucking years? And why is the simulator modes broken like AB garbage? I mean, this game is a complete fucking dog turd at this point. The only reason that fucking Tiger 2P was bouncing shots is because it's a fucking Chinese tank. You notice I ain't bouncing no shots, and I'm in Tiger 2s. Tiger 2P, the worst turret of all the Tigers, and he was bouncing shots like they were candy because he has Chinese tags and his numbers are jinked just like Russia's.
We've captured most of the strategic zones. Attention to the map!
One shot.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Not only that, that gun he's got should take like 20 seconds to reload. A 122 at this era, the IS-2 had to, this is how this went, right? They had to raise the fucking gun all the way up to get the shell out, right? And put a shell in, then readjust it for firing. It was a whole 20, 30-second thing in those.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
That's a bot. We're getting shreked by bots.
Attention to the designated grid square.
See that? That's why their aim is so good. Those 2 tanks that have been killing us are bots, bro. You see, this is what I'm talking about. You put Russia on the other side like yesterday. The tanks that were matched up against Germany couldn't compete, and so they gave them IL-2s that just shreked the whole fucking team. Today, they got tanks that can't compete, so what do they got? They got bots rolling around out there one-shotting everybody on the Russian side. I didn't know there were bots on the ground, but I guess it makes sense.
Aufsitzen! Bereit machen für Feindkontakt! Klar machen zum Gefecht! Kraftfahrer bereit! Hilfsschütze bereit! Ladestütze bereit! Panzergranate geladen.
Boom, baby.
Panzergranate geladen.
That need to load.
Allied forces have captured the zone. Panzergranate geladen. Move after me. Panzergranate geladen! Enemy forces have captured the zone. Attention to the map! Wir wurden getroffen! Radfahrer, vorwärts, Marsch! Verstanden, vorwärts, Marsch!
Okay, how'd I get shot once and both of my tracks are wrecked? Like, this is ridiculous. See how I'm bouncing nothing? And I'll guarantee that's a Russian fucking tank wrecking me from out there.
Ausgefallen! Kette getauscht! Wir sind Startkraft! Wir wurden getroffen!
For fuck's sakes.
attention to the map. Wir haben eine Kette geworfen!
And I'll guarantee that's a Russian tank out there picking me apart, because no other tank in any other country could not do that to this tank at that range.
Wir wurden getroffen! Betriebe ausgefallen!
See? No bounces at all from those ranges, not one. Yeah, I'm getting Baldur's Gate Friday, and I'm probably going to take a break from War Thunder, because... But this shit, all this shit down here doesn't even matter anymore. None of that penetrate. The only reason that matters is so when the roll generator gives you an RNG, right? You're even getting this at a perfect angle where it shouldn't bounce. You're still getting a percentage that it will bounce because of RNG. So that's why at those ranges, someone with a 76 millimeter can just Shrek me. With all that armor I got, it means absolutely fuck all. I mean, this is not simulator, guys. I mean, this shit's barely better than World of Tanks anymore. And honestly, I'm so disgusted the last few days with this. I'm this close to just not even streaming until Friday till I get Baldur's Gate. Because I'm just unhappy. This shit isn't fun. Being Shrek'd out there by 76 millimeters at like miles away, and they're not bouncing, they're just Shrekking you. That's impossible in a simulator unless there's RNG in it. Impossible. The angles, the range, the distance, by the time the shell got there, it has no energy to do anything except in this game. So that tells you that your shit in sim isn't sim anymore. It's RNG. It's no different than fucking arcade or realistic except for the markers and the view. That's it. When a piece of shit rolling around in one of these can just snapshot you across the map and you're in the Tiger 2, the game's broken. And it's in favor of Russia. Russia and China. And we all know how the shit in China made comes out. Motherfucking countries are trying to give the shit back to them that they bought. And that's no joke. The missile systems are garbage. Their tanks are garbage. They blow up like after 4 shots apparently. The breach is made out of some crap and just explodes. But in this game, China and Russia, #1. So it's all RNG bullshit. I'm so disgusted I don't even want to play anymore. But at least if I'm going to play something stupid, I'm going to play something that has markers and... See, that's the whole point of a big, bulky German tank is you're supposed to be able to take a few shots at range to find the target and then kill them. Not every shot with the 76 millimeter at 2 miles fucking goes through your tank. That's not how it works. And any dumbass who's ever shot a gun or been around in the military should have a clue to this. I guess I'm just the only one speaking out. Actually, that's not true. There are videos all over about how bad Gaijin is, actually. How politically biased they are, how they tweak their shit in the back room. I mean, I'll give you one example. They came out with this tank and it was called an IS-6. So what they did was they coated an extra plate into the turret so the odds of penetrating it were fucking low, man. Right? So they left it like that, I think, for about 8 months and milked the community for a lot of money. Then after sales slowed down, they come out and said, oh, look what we found. So then they, quote, fixed it. And then on to the next best thing. This is War Thunder. So guaranteed, if you, in War Thunder, if a new tree comes out or new vehicles come out, they're going to be broken towards not being able to be used for America, Japan. But when they come out and they're broken for China or Russia, they're broken completely the other way. Like they work way too well. You know what I mean? Kind of like how Google and Facebook seem to only censor conservative people, right? If you're out there fucking, say like TikTok, like you're fucking out there telling little kids not to tell their parents about fucking transgendering and shit, that's okay. But you better not say anything about the guy fucking telling kids little bad advice, because you're the one that'll get banned. This is the world that we're living in right now. Guess what, guys? Men can't be women. And women can't be men. I don't care how much junk you chop, how many pills you take, you're a man.
Attention to the map. Target hit. Allied forces have captured a zone. Attack the D-point. Enemy forces have captured a zone. We're winning.
For fuck's sakes. My whole team is on the other side of the map. I mean, if it isn't stupid teams, it's broken equipment. At 15 years down the road, you'd think this game would be polished and working good. But it's become more of a dog turd. It's in my opinion almost completely unplayable for any kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Consistent mechanics. The RNG numbers float around so much in this that unless you're in a Russian tank, you don't really have a prayer of bouncing a shot. But in a Russian tank, you could roll around there, and I guarantee you'll bounce the first 2 or 3. I'm supposed to play tanks, man, but I'm so disgusted. I don't even wanna play this shit anymore. Let's go get one shot by some more IS-2s that couldn't really one shot anything in the real world. Hey Christopher, how you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye. French toast, bye. I like French toast. I think French toast is even better with bacon.
Jetzt wird's ernst, Leute! Heil! Klar machen zum Gefecht! Kraftfahrer bereit! Hilfskräfte bereit! Nachrichten bereit!
See, and this company, they can do what they want because they have no direct competition, right? Which is sad because if you don't have anybody that'll keep you on your toes as far as competition, you can put out any piece of garbage you want and the player base just has to deal with it or not. You know what I mean? Where if there's competition in somebody in a similar like game, which there's nothing like War Thunder out there, sadly, they don't have to worry about the player base going to the other game.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
And while War Thunder is losing players, I think we're down like 20% over last year or something. I guess maybe COVID had something to do with it, but I don't know, man. There's just so much wrong. The bot gonna kill me? Yeah.
Wir wurden getroffen! Returning to the base!
Oh my God, what is wrong with my gun? You see that thing swinging all over? I couldn't even get it to move. I'm doing okay, buddy. How you doing? I got like a really good crew, experted in my gun. Just, I don't know what's going on, man. That was weird. The gun does not swing around like that in that tank. It acted like it was like, I don't know. I've never seen the gun do that. Like, have you guys ever like got into a tank and every time you hit the crosshair, the crosshair that's way up there, that's kind of what that was like. How are you doing today, Act?
Attack the B point.
And of course, once again, a garbage Russian 122 just went right through me in one blow. Now, if I'd have shot him with an 88, it would have done some damage and not one-shot him. But it's amazing, all day today, Russian tanks just one-shot and everything.
Keep it up and
The worst guns in World War II, the 122s, you know?
enemy forces have captured the
But
zone.
somehow an 88 either bounces or might kill your crew, maybe. So that's what we got going on today. Oh, and then my last match, right? Yesterday they gave Russia OP air bots, right? Today they're giving them OP AI tank bots. And those fuckers don't miss. You know? Every shot they do is a one shot, destroy your turret. Except they're not Russian, they're American tank bots today in the first. But they're on the Russian team, so. Yeah. If you don't mind getting beat up by OP Russians. Getting penetrated by 76 millimeters at 2 miles away in the front. I mean, you know, if you don't mind that, yeah, you can join.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
And my bots, my air bots have been flying around in this match and have killed nobody with their bombs. They do get close.
Thank you very much.
I can't see them, bro. I can't see them through all the fucking trees.
Guard on me. Panzergranate geladen. Panzergranate geladen.
That guy's dead. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, I don't, you see what I mean? I bounced off his fucking turret ring. What? At that range with an 88. What? No, I can't do that, bro, because when I do that, then my comments get filled up with fucking people going, oh my god, bro, you fucking shit's turned all the way down, you're such a fucking scab. You know what I mean? And it's not like one or two, it's like a lot of people. I know a lot of them are probably the same ones doing it themselves, but I only turn them down for squadron battles and shit, not streaming. I did have to turn down grass in the gun sights. You know, people wanted me to have it in there, but that shit was getting me killed left and right. I couldn't see. Why the hell would you put grass in your tank sights, man? Like, I was like, yeah, I'll do this for you guys, but I'm not putting grass in the tank sight. That's the dumbest shit ever. See that? I shot that guy right in the turret ring, and that should have just wrecked his turret. He shouldn't have been able to do nothing, man. And that's what's been going on all morning. Or you get one shot by a KV-2 across the map with the worst gun in the war. And that's going on every time a KV looks, or IS looks at you at this point. Yeah, anybody that does even just a little bit of research on Russian vehicles realizes that most of the shit they put out is crap, just like China. They have a few good air programs here and there, but not like you would see in this game. The T-34, the T-54, the T-90s, they're not miracle fucking vehicles like they got them portrayed. China does not put out good tanks, nor does it put out good aircraft, and nor does it put out good missile technology. They're all knockoff and rip-offs from other countries. But in this game, China and Russia, number one. Number one, suck it, fuck it. But my friends are right. I have a couple of friends that work for this company, and they're right. If they were to actually model American stuff the way that it's supposed to be, you might as well just change the name of this to American Thunder. So I guess I do somewhat understand, you know, them constantly leaving American shit broke, or when they put it out, it doesn't work right, but the Russian shit's OP. That Russian armor's trolly, or that their missiles work better than they should. I mean, I guess I get it. It's just frustrating sometimes. Knowing that if the game was modeled right, I guess it would be American Thunder. I know that fucking AMX-50B is down in there somewhere. He's right over in there somewhere.
Over. Wow.
This thing should be able to Shrek him in his turret, right? Oh, nice. How you doing, the real Ralsei? 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 How about the real? How you doing? Welcome in. I appreciate the sub.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Do any of you guys out there play Baldur's Gate 3 at all? Maybe? I know that AMX50P is alright. He's down there, man. He hasn't died. These palm trees suck, man. I can't see. I can't see. So I have to be the one moving, which means I'll be the one seen first. Oh, I hate predators.
We're controlling most of the zone.
You know, sometimes having eyes in the front, it's not conducive to fun sometimes. I'm just saying. I can see a little better. Oh, okay, maybe not.
Hold out. Wow. There's something. Hold out.
German? Italian? Yeah.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Hold out. Wow. Attention to the designated grid zone.
I do like the bigger maps like this, though. I do prefer hunting over brawling in Sim.
Kraftfahrer, hold out. Wow. Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone. Keep it up. The victory will be ours.
You guys gonna get Steve now? I'm not really sure what he was shooting at. river.
Sorry!
Holy shit.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours. Ziel beschädigt! Ziel zerstört!
There's another guy. So I got one up above and one over here. This could go bad.
Over! Verstanden! Vorwärts! Ausgezeichnete Arbeit, Kameraden! Jetzt können wir den Sack!
All right. Yeah, we won. I do like that though. New subscriber from a different game. Yeah, I just sent you an invite, buddy, didn't I? Yeah. I sent you an invite. Yep. Simulation. It's too early in the morning for realistic RNG. I don't know why, like, I'll complain about Simulator a little bit, but I just really don't like RB tanks much anymore. We're doing Germany Pro. Come on, man. You've been watching me play. Come on. Catch up. We're doing the first one today. We might jump over to America after a little while, if you're still on. Oh, you only have Russia? Oh, sorry. You only have Russia? You'll play Russia to earn? Well, I mean, I guess I could play Russia. Not a. What do they have? Oh, I could play America, I guess. I could play some America. I'm gonna play a little bit. You want to join? I'll play America. All right. What else can I have? I need a black cat. I need some. That's just not even good AA. Let me check my sim sets here. All so I can have. Is it this one? I think it's one of these. But I'm only allowed this for. That's just not even cool. Alright, which other ones do I want? Well, I could get the Super Hellcat. That's a big gun. Put the M26 on there. Oh, I could put the M19. Okay, that's better. Although I'm not sure it's much better. Alright, there's the Super. Alright, now I need to know which Shermans. I don't know why I didn't look. It's early. I need more coffee. I need more coffee! Alright, so I want the T26 and I want the E. I think I might be going. Oh, it's the dash one. There we go. No, that's not it. Wait, what? Oh, M26. Duh. Alright, Black Cat M26. I gotta have one more. What else? What else is decent? 90mm M26. No, that's not the right one. Am I going blind? Does anybody else? That's not the right one. That's E5. Alright, go ahead. I'm still trying to find out what tank is this? Oh, the E5. Okay. Well, yeah, of course I would take that. It's one of my favorite tanks. Alright, there's my America set. Oh, yeah, we can't have that. Alright, so we'll go with. Better get rid of all this. I don't think I can have it on in simulator anyway. Yeah, yeah, my graphics are up there, man. I can run movie if I want. I just don't because, well, you know, while streaming and running bots and all that, I just don't really want to put the pressure on my system. But I could run movie if I wanted to. I just don't. Yeah, that's the main reason I can't turn my graphics down for the game is because my comment section on my videos get filled up with not nice stuff. Like, and the sad part is most of those people are probably doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I put out in the beginning, I put out a couple of videos that had the graphics turned way down, and it was not good. It was, the comment section was not very pretty. You know, I started out just making videos. I wasn't a streamer either, and I used Twitch to store vast amounts of data on that I could pull and make videos out of. But then I thought, you know, I'm doing this over here on Twitch so I can make shorts and videos to mess around because I'm teaching myself video editing. That's the only reason I started doing YouTube stuff is because I needed to learn how to do video, to use a video editor. You guys might not know this, but I come from a time when there was no computer classes in school. It was only typing classes, and boys, well, we didn't take typing class. Well, there may have been some boys that did, but there was a stigma attached to that, right?
Ready up. Driver ready. Driver ready. Loader ready.
We had stuff like, you know, how to make Pong, and the first computers out were like Commodore 64s. But I didn't start playing video games until I was in my late 30s, really. I played a couple here or there, get an arcade and on a console, but never like for hours at a time. I just didn't have time. I had businesses, a career, I just, you know. So I knew nothing about computers, but I wanted to be able to, you know, make videos. We have a lot of really beautiful property and scenic area out here, and I kind of wanted to make, you know, learn how to make really beautiful videos. And I found out you could actually, you know, kind of turn a small business into it. So here I am. I don't know how oh yeah, I do. I was using Twitch, but I don't know. I don't like the community on Twitch so much. I don't find some of them are friendly, but it's just, I don't know, not really my crowd, I guess. So, I mean, I went from wanting to learn how to make scenic video to streaming video games somehow. I don't. So now I kind of do it all. And I teach myself something new every week about my video editor, right? And then put it into one of my videos somewhere. Whether it's some kind of weird transition or highlights or, you know. Or just getting better at just actually editing. Bro, are you really gonna roll down the middle of the street like Super Tank and block all of our shots?
On the way. Target destroyed.
Oh fuck, I'm playing.
Awesome.
I'm playing fucking.
Move after me. Cover me.
Come on.
Thank you very much.
We've been hit.
Hey, you might want to run, homie. I will fucking kill you.
Attention to the map.
Traction point. Roger. Advance.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
No, I have a bone to pick. I told that dude I was sorry. This guy shot out my track, so I'm going to go kill him and probably get kicked out of this match. But here's the thing. I'm a retired cage fighter. You don't get to fucking put your hands on me without repercussions.
Target destroyed.
That's what the fuck happens to you. I'm the guy that will run over the back of your fucking heels if you cut me off in Walmart. And I'm also the guy that'll punch you right in the face if you say anything about it either. I just don't care. I've caught a felony before. I'll pay the fine, don't care. You're going to give respect or somebody's going to rip it out of your ass. This is where America has gone wrong. Actually, I think the world has gone wrong. There's no consequences for shit anymore. You're just able to say and do pretty much whatever you want, and people are supposed to sit there and take it. I made a mistake. I apologize. That guy shot out my track. I killed him. It's a pretty fair turnaround, I think. If you guys go to my Discord, you can see pictures of, like, you know, my gym, my fights, me. So I'm not just talking shit. I will slap the fucking taste out of your mouth if you are openly, blatantly disrespectful. And I don't care whether you're a woman. I won't hit a child or a man. You know what I mean? In today's age, I was taught, hey, you know what? Don't hit girls, but I threw that out the window now. I think, what, I've caught in 3 assault charges in the last 5 years, and 2 of them have been dropped. I just gave them money. But the point is, when they see me at the store, because I live in a small town, they say hi. They don't cut me off. They're not fucking rude. It's worth $500 to me. Are they? Well, I mean, I killed 2 of our players and 3 if you count me, so. I shreked this. All right, man, carry that game for us, okay? I should. What does Russia have? I guess while I'm waiting on you to finish that match, I could set up a Russian. What does Russia got? T-34-85, very good. Ooh, the T-44-122, that's a Shrekker. T-34-100, That's all kinds of good Russian vehicles, all right. Wow, that took forever. I gotta check. I don't remember which IS. Alright, so I need a tank destroyer. And an SPA-8. Alright. And then we'll have Russia set up. I should have done this before I came on the stream this morning, but I was really had a busy morning. That's a good gun right there. That is a very good gun. Why don't we go with that? What? And I can bring the 4.0. I've never ran it before, apparently. And then it was the SU-100. That is a good gun. Okay, I'm set up for both now. We're good. So as soon as you're done, I'm good. Yes, you may, Mr. Nilsing. You may join us. There we go. We're doing the first sim battle, and we're doing Team A. Well, to be fair, Axe, I started that whole fiasco by accidentally killing the PT, right? I don't know. I just thought I was in my Yag Panther for some reason. Killed him, you know. So I started all that. So I'm sorry that I started that whole shit show of a run there. Yeah, that's a problem because Axe doesn't have the Germans, he only has Russians. So if you don't have Team A, buddy, I'm gonna have to punch you out of here because he was here first and he doesn't have the German stuff, I guess. Well, you were here first, so if he can't find something for Team A, he'll have to step out. No, you're fine, bro. Well, that's how it works. You were here first. If he was here first, I'd be telling you the same thing. You know what I mean? So don't feel bad, guys. It's just, it's how it is. Not everybody's going to have everything that can be played. But I do know that I'm more than willing to run, 3 or 4 these and then pick him up and run 3 or 4 if you guys are all like that. If you're like that. Oh, you have Israel? You can do... All right, so here's what I'll do, Nielsen. I'm going to run a few more of these with him, and then if you still want to join in, I'll pick you up and we'll do some Germans, all right? Gav the Gamer, do you have Team A? We're doing simulator tanks, and you got to have Team A or a Team B setup. But to play right now, you got to have a Team A setup. And then if you do have a Team A set up on the first ground sim, send me a friend invite and I'll pick you up. Yeah, we're doing Team A. I'm going to do 2 or 3 more battles and then I'll switch to Team B. And I'm going to pick up Nilsing and whoever else can do Team B. Oh, you're okay, Axe. Do a couple of more, buddy. All right, and then Gav, send me a friend invite, B0WL30. Nope, I don't have it. There's no invite, or no friend invite. If it has this by my name, Band of Scrubs, Boss, you found the right guy. If it doesn't, you don't have the right guy. Yeah, it's a capital B, see? And I'm in Band of Scrubs. There was a couple of people that had weird variations on my name back in the day when I was an esport player. I know you got to have the vehicles that are on the list to get in. So you got to have Team A vehicles of some kind. Well, we're waiting for you to send me an invite. I guess we'll jump into one. Oh, there we go. I sent you an invite. Jump in. I have that. I could play China. I could play China. I forgot I got that somewhere. Event vehicle, maybe? Is that where I got that? Battle pass? I don't remember. Sure. What's your question? Yeah, you can play any of these nations in Team 8. Yeah, but you have to have one of the vehicles in the list, right? At least. You get 3 spawns. Or you get 3 like tank destroyer spawns or 3 medium spawns. But if you bring a heavy, you'll only ever get 2 spawns. So just remember that. So if you bring a heavy, try not to get killed right off the bat. Yeah. Yeah, America has a lot of good vehicles on this list. As a matter of fact, the T-26E5 is my favorite tank in the game. The E5 is, it's a boss, man. That thing is, whew. It can put the hammer down when it needs to. Now, if you have bushes on the front of your tank, you're not going to be able to see. I don't know if you've played Simulator before, but you get 2 views. You get 3. You get binoculars, you get the commander view, and you get the gunner view. You can do the driver view, but I don't know. I have so many buttons I need. I just don't have anything slaved for that. Slaved. I guess you guys don't call it that anymore. You call it key binding, yeah. Because I guess slaving is a bad word or something. I'm going to head to A, I think. Did I take the bushes off this? Oh my god, here I am, Tel. And I left bushes on mine. Alright. Alright, Bull, kill the Germans, not the Russians. Can't play peekaboo, so I gotta run down here. Otherwise, I'd be shrekking people. That 122 right.
Артиллерия! Координаты! Д-3! Уничтожить! Д-3! Принял! Открываю огонь!
God, I did pull the...
Attention to the map.
That's what happens when you have bushes and you can't see. Gotta remember to take them bushes up. But not to mention, I don't think any of our tanks would have ever seen that bullet or that rocket launcher he's got. Is that a TOW? He's using TOW in World War II? Okay.
We no longer have the advantage.
Oh, I hope I took the bushes out. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna shift. Not going to A now.
Attention to the map.
Air 160, 300 meters.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Allied forces have captured the zone.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh shit, bro. I just did it again.
We no longer have the advantage.
I got like kill Russia and ally on the brain. Too much Germany the last. My muscle memory just sees an ally or a Russian. I want to kill it. I mean, you know, I played Sim for like what, the last 6 days? All pretty much Germany. I just I can't get my gun down.
Цель подбита! Цель уничтожена!
Attacking A point. Attack the A point.
Attention to the map! Бронебойным готово! Attention to the designated grid zone!
Get shot and I don't know from what.
Подбили!
Oh, okay, there we go.
Enemy is winning! Counterattack! Заряжающий без сознания! Нас подбили! Attention to the designated grid square!
Attention to the map.
Нас подбили!
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I got a guy right there by me unless these are both back. I'm dead.
Нас подбили!
Only a Russian tank could take a broadside shot from an 88 and
Правая гусеница повреждена!
I don't know what VC, what do you mean?
The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones.
No, not yet.
Attention to the map.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Allied forces have captured a zone. The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Looks German. Looks pretty German to me. I think it's a German. Definitely German.
Прямо отход! Занять оборону на исходных позициях!
Where you going? All right, Axe. I appreciate the games today, buddy. All right, let's see. Hold on. Neil Singh, are you out there? Are you still here, buddy? VC, what do you mean VC? Mr. Nilsang. Paging Mr. Nilsang. No, I was... Oh, no, not today. A lot of times I will, but you can go into Discord, and I'll probably use it this afternoon and tomorrow. My wife is home, so she's kind of sitting in the background here. Usually she's at work, but... Alright, I didn't hear anything from Mr. Nilsang, so I'm going to cue us. But normally, Gav, yeah, I would prefer to use voice chat for tanks. I don't use game voice chat. Although, the last time I remember, it wasn't too bad, right? No, I have it turned off. Because I have automatic join in squads on when I go in. And I always seem to get the people that like to do this. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. Like people with open mics that don't know how to use push to talk, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I just, I just don't deal with it. No, I don't care, man. I don't care at all. You can even self-promote in my Discord, man. That's how much I don't care. You know what I mean? The more people, the merrier. Like, you can post videos or your live stream notification in my Discord under self-promotion. Although you probably need to get a new Discord, but, I'm just saying. Wait, was that the T-80 UK or the T-80 U? UK. Hitting all the wrong buttons. Yeah, I stream 8 hours a day. 2 4-hour segments. I'll be on here for another 2 hours, and then I'll be gone for 2 hours, and then back for another 4. But the second half of my show is usually airplanes, props, jets, that kind of stuff, you know. I do tanks in the morning, so that way I'm irritated early, and then I can relax later with the mode I like to play, really. I'm more of a pilot than a tanker, so. All right, bud. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, I really don't like, you know what? Let's do this. I don't like that other side from this. I don't like the south spawn on this side of it.
Экипаж к бою! Механик-водитель к бою готов! Наводчик к бою готов!
Request air support.
I agree. near. Attention to the designated grid zone. I agree.
Oh, why didn't I shoot him with a rocket? What am I thinking, man? He should be dead. I don't have the right bullets for that yet. I keep thinking they're unlocked. Oh, I screwed that all up. Sorry about that, guys. He should be dead. I should have towed his ass, right? I should have used that on him and I forgot. Which, my bad. Alright, so you're playing sim. You can be aggressive, but if you took time like I did and went all the way around, the odds that you're going to get anywhere without getting killed by somebody sitting where is pretty high. Low. What I'm going to do is go and camp the spawn or our cap for a minute. If I can get there without being killed, it's pretty good. I need to get to where I can see the cap and then have some cover. This hill gives me pretty good defilade and cover.
Here.
But I need to get where I can see a little. What do you think that bot's in?
Вперед! Есть вперед!
Need backup.
You know what? I'm gonna put this Russian bias stuff right to the test. I'm rushing the camp. So unless I get shot in the side, it's on. This is a good spot right over here for a minute. Okay, pretty shielded there. That's a pretty good cover here. Cap is up top and exposed, right? Not really sure I can do my usual trick of stripping it and setting an ambush on this
Вперед!
map.
Есть вперед!
A T90M, man.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square. Well done.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Миссия выполнена.
Well, I mean, I didn't do much, but I did finally get to set up my ambush. They're just short teams. Not much time for hunting. It's kind of slow paced right now. Alright, here we go. We're going to play the hard nation again. Okay. I like playing the harder nation most of the time, so here we are. Oh, wait. Nobody wants to play. I don't know why nobody wants to play that. Personally, I think Germany has the better matchup on this map. It's just me, but... But you notice we came back to it and the numbers have completely flipped around, right? Now everybody's playing Germany and not the other side. Yeah, why not?
Position!
Putting up. Strider ready. Gunner ready. Motor ready.
Attention to the map!
Forward. Roger. Advancing.
The Allied forces have captured a zone. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Attention to the map!
Artillery strike. Coordinates. Delta. 1. Destroyed.
Delta 1. Acknowledge. Open fire.
Reverse.
Attention to the map.
Target destroyed.
Attention to the designated grid square. Enemy.
Roger that! Sorry!
Okay, let us go with that. Wow.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Attention to the map! Attention to the map! Attention to the map! Attention to the designated grid square.
Ferdinand is a minute.
Follow me!
Was that China?
I
China on my team? I guess China is on my team. It's just Germany, huh? That's all that's on the other side. Oh, I forgot to take the bushes off. This sucks. Man, that Ferdinand is tearing it up. Although I am a little concerned with how many one-shots he's getting in the Ferdinand, though. Really want to know.
Fire! The engine is burning. Understood!
Oh, that's a different Ferdinand hiding back there. Okay. Oh my god, with these bushes.
Attention to the map.
Oh, I didn't change the camo, is why. Oh, I have camo set up that don't have bushes on them. This is stupid. Make sure my bullets work.
Look, look, look!
Apparently he sees.
Forward! Roger! Advancing!
See what marking the map does for people? Yeah, I get brain damage a lot too, man.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
I get less brain damage from sim mode.
Keep it up and victory will be ours. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Martin Leban, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. This is dangerous, dangerous, dangerous.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I don't huckleberry it with you. Oh man.
Forward. Roger. Advancing.
I'll look. That's a good question. I don't. I've looked at specific hours on vehicles. I've never really looked at total hours. I played since 2012. I mean, I've taken breaks here and there.
Victory is close.
I got bushes in my face, so I can't shoot anything. Not unless I get right up in her face.
Roger. Advancing.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Behind a rock. You got it. I can't see anything. Ah! How many hours you got on Warthog? Is still my guy? Yeah, that's
Enemy
still.
forces have captured a zone.
We got a
Forward.
few plays.
Roger. Advancing.
All right, well, there's no point in sitting here then.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Forward. Roger. Advancing.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh yeah, I use premium. Always with premium. That would be the one thing I would recommend to anybody that plays the game over a premium vehicle is premium time. Them two sales are that one sale they have what, or is it twice a year, where you can get 6 months for $20. That's a good deal.
Okay, guys, put the coffee on.
Well, not my best ever game, but we live. I mostly main America, Germany, and some Russian. It's arcade, but Well, I played long enough. I'm just not interested in doing the copy and paste of the other trees that they added. Just no interest. Simulator battles need some work, but you know. But all except for sim battles, the rest of my stats are all, you know, above board. I don't really strive to keep them high anymore. And I haven't played air sim battles since I've been back, so there's just not enough data. And I never really played air sim here. I played DCS back in the day, so I don't know. So yeah, that, you know. Alright, so I do have... Alright, so this does have to where it doesn't have... That has no bushes. And desert cactus doesn't have no bushes. And what about the super? Okay, I really hate those bushes in the face thing. What keeps me going? Well, I mean, I take breaks, right? Like Friday, I'm buying Baldur's Gate 3, right? So, I mean, well, part of it is there's no other competition for War Thunder out there, right? Another part of it is I really like planes. And really the only reason that I'm playing tanks anymore is because a lot of people on YouTube when I stream like tanks. So oh, I'm sure. Probably I would say the biggest change would be like, you know, AIM 120s and jet combat. I mean, so much has changed, like, since I started playing. There's a lot of RNG. Simulator really isn't a simulator anymore. It's more like realistic battles used to be back in the day, right? There's a lot less RNG in it, but there is RNG in it now that I'm back. They still, you know, favor Russia over everything else, mostly Russia and China at this point. In ground, I don't think they can really break the air more than they have without people really complaining in the American Air District. And the other thing too is that some days, like this game, just doesn't bother me. It doesn't, you know. Most days it doesn't bother me. There are a few days, like this morning, man, I was all angry and shit. But now I'm back to my it doesn't matter if dude blows me up. I realize this is not a real simulator anymore, and so it is what it is, right? It didn't take me but 2 weeks to figure out how they tweak it, mostly for Russia's favor, you know. I mean, like yesterday, we were doing simulators and I was playing Germany, and by rights, Germany had every better tank than every other nation against them. So what did Gaijin do? They put super AI IL-2 bots in there that were shrekking us in our spawn before we could even leave.
Attention to the map.
Forward! Tracker! Advancing!
What do you think? Will I hit? Will I get him? Oh, he's rolling away. What are you doing, bro?
Been hit! Target destroyed! Hit! We've been hit! On the way! Hit! Been hit! Weapon kill!
That big old dome right there.
Been hit!
Whew, thank you. Oh, what? Bruh. 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 Come on. I called him bullshit. I call bullshit, man. Yes, went right through an angled upper or lower plate. Okay. On an E5, no less. Yeah. Nice. See, that's what I mean about RNG. A year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, that shot never would have went through. You know what I mean? Germany's up. Yeah, right? Hi, Martin. They've changed all. See, they put these toolboxes out now. Is this one? Yeah, they put toolboxes out now, so they don't want you losing Silver Lions. They want you gambling away on toolboxes. So they've done a lot to fix like the money earned stuff, right? Especially in planes, that whole thing's reworked. If you're not premium, up to about 7.0 and down, you can make pretty good money every run, right?
Our victory is near.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
All right, where's that Tigger? Where's that magical tiger?
Attention to the map! Attention to the map! Mercy!
Oh shit.
Hit! We've been hit! On the way!
Airlock forces capture the zone. Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Where's my fucking truck?
Mobility kill!
Up, up, up!
Hit!
Up!
We've been hit!
Up, up!
On the way! Target hit!
Up!
Hit!
Up, up, up!
Oh. Okay, now that's actually real. I was close enough for him to pin that. Okay, maybe not that. Just right through. No, he hit my. No, he went through the furthest, thickest part. He shouldn't have been able to do that. RNG again. Shit should have bounced right off of there and went right up in front of my turret. You know what I mean? Ding! A year ago, that shot wouldn't have penetrated. You see, I'm out here like actually aiming because that's what you used to have to do, and I'm fighting dumbasses from Realistic that just roll out there and snapshot you because they realize this isn't sim anymore. I mean, when an IS-2 can one-shot a Tiger II across the map with one shot from the worst gun in World War II, arguably, and the worst, like, some of the ballistics at range, you know it's broken at that point. So, and that's what I mean. It doesn't, like, it made me angry this morning, but then I was like, oh yeah, this shit's, it's just garbage. Well, I guess that depends on who you talk to. Like, for me, an older guy who thinks that skill should be the mainstay in a game like this, where if you don't know the tanks and you don't know where to shoot, you get killed, right? Just like if you don't have skills in a dogfight in the air, I am going to spank you. You know what I mean? If you don't know what you're doing up there, if you don't even have half a clue, you're just done. I'm going to eat you and 2 or 3 of your buddies because I'm that good in the air. But here now, even in sim, it's, you know, you roll out there and you shoot. You saw that guy went through the thickest part of my front plate. He was aiming for my lower plate, but hit the thickest part of my plate and it went right through because RNG says there has to be a percentage that it'll go through. Even if it's 0-0, you got to have a marker to start from. And this is what people don't understand about RNG. And so, you know, RNG said that he penetrated the thickest part of my tank because of the elevation of the angle of his gun, and no. So, I mean, in some aspects it became even worse, but if you're a younger generation and you grew up playing first shooter games and arcadey games, and then I guess it's fine. You know what I mean? Because really now it's just, it's about being whoever the quickest shooter is, right? It's not about aiming anymore. It's not about angling your gun down so they can't screw up your gun. It's not about none of that anymore. And while there is a little bit of skill at some ranges on this, it seems like the Russians don't have that. They just penetrate. They get really good rolls all the time. And then you couple with the political shit that they put, you know, by messing with America and Japan. And then you couple it with Orange in simulator modes, pandering to children with PlayStations. It's just become a game that you would find on Steam, basically. Right? I mean, I don't know how else to put it. It's, you know, at this point, this game is something that I would have put quarters in at the arcade when I was a kid. That's about how much meaning this game has anymore. It doesn't, my stats don't matter because skills, right? That's really weird. That guy's heavier than me. Hey, thanks, Lance. Appreciate it. Wow. Man. Holy shit. Okay. That is a ways. Oh, wonderful! Look, at this range, with a T-34, he set me on fire and killed 2.5 of my crew. At this, in the real world, that would never happen. So you know, this isn't. Hey, thanks, Martin. I appreciate it.
Panzer
At this range, there's not one gun out there that should be able to pin the front of my tank. Not one.
Kämpfe getauscht!
Panzergranate geladen.
Maybe that guy's dead already. Too far, maybe?
Wir sind startklar!
Panzergranate geladen. Panzergranate geladen.
See, that's what would normally be happening at almost every instance.
Panzergranate geladen.
170, 200 meters.
We are losing.
Kämpfe repariert!
Oh.
Ah, 350, 200 meters. Air, 360, 300 meters.
So you start moving, they can't shoot at you. Oh my god, bro. Seriously, you this cannot happen at this range.
Getriebe ausgefallen!
They would need a 105 over there to be doing this kind of damage to me. There's no 105 over there.
Eine Kette ist runter!
Yeah. He shot me from straight in the front, but somehow penetrated the side of my tank. From across the map, 100mm would not pin my tank at that rate. So I'm gonna get some lunch and take a break and come back and play Jets. This shit's cancer. I just not interested in this anymore. It's just complete garbage. So I'll come back in 2 hours and we'll do Jets, but at least you won't hear any crying then. I'm happy to play Jets. All right, guys, I appreciate you being here. Until next time, take it easy.